Hello. Today I would like to show you that I'm good at physics by completing this exercise. First off, I will read out loud what is written here. A car going 20 meters per second accelerates, which means it increases its speed at a rate of 1.5 meters per second squared until it reaches a velocity of 60 meters per second. What's the distance covered by the car during this period of acceleration? Okay, so first of all, what we would like to find is the given information in this exercise. So first off, given. Our given will be our initial velocity, which is 20 meters per second, so I will write this down. Secondly, I need to find my final velocity, which is 60 meters per second. And lastly, I need to find my acceleration, which is 1.5 meters per second squared. Okay, now that I have this, I need to find my unknown. And what my unknown is the change of the position of the object, which is usually put as delta x. So that's what I'm going to write down. Okay, so now that we have this, I will try to find an equation that suits this problem. So let's write it down. And the equation will be velocity final squared equals v naught, or velocity initial, also squared, plus 2a times delta x. Okay, so now I will substitute the information that I have given. So I'm going to do that right now. And now that I have this, I will need to solve the equation. So I will get that to the power of 2, which will be and it will equal to 400 meters squared per second squared plus 3 meters per second squared times delta x, which is our unknown. Now with that, I'm going to subtract from both sides 400 meters squared per second squared, and it will be 3,200 meters squared per second squared, and that will equal 3 meters per second squared times delta x. With that, I'm going to divide by 3 meters per second squared, and it will be 1000 66.6 meters, and it will be our delta x. Okay, so now that I have solved this equation, let's look at what I had to do to actually manage it. First off, I needed to find my given. Secondly, I needed to know what is the unknown. Thirdly, I needed to find an equation that suits this problem. Fourth step was to substitute the symbols with numbers and units to match the equation. And last step was to solve the equation. So, in short, I had my given, I had to know what is my unknown, I needed to match the equation, I needed to substitute the things into the equation, and lastly I needed to solve the equation. So with that, I have, when we look at the first letters of these words, we have G, U, E, S, and S, which stands for guess. Do you like this guess method?